Hello, Gemini Twin Gang. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your message from your ancestors as of November 11th, 2025. I've set the intention of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. So if you have Gemini in any of those placements, odds are there is a message in this reading for you. Also, keep in mind that this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate, and if that happens, don't get upset. Just means that one message is meant for another Gemini or another Gemini placement watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. Be sure to check out your other placements. And also, please keep in mind, our ruling planet is in retrograde. So I may stumble or bumble my way through this reading. And I ask for your grace and your forgiveness ahead of time. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Gemini collective now for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What message do the ancestors have for Gemini at this time as of November 11th, 2025? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Change. At the bottom of the deck, we have enchantment. Okay. Tell me why change is here for Gemini. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Okay, I don't want this to sound creepy, but I feel like your ancestors have been watching you. Maybe watching you struggle, watching you handle something here on your own, shielding yourself from something or someone. And I feel like there's been this period of time in your life where you have felt alone, whether you're partnered or coupled or you have friends or family or not. There's something here that you've been dealing with, and it's almost like you've had to protect yourself or defend yourself. But your ancestors have been here watching all of this. Excuse me. Tell me more about this. So something is about to change for you. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is change the message from their ancestors? One more shuffle. Thank you. First card out, Five of Pentacles, followed by the Emperor, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Swords. The bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords, the Star, and the Four of Cups. That leaves the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. There's something here that you, for quite some time, you felt like you had to do it alone. And I don't know what this is. Maybe you have been financially struggling. Maybe some of you literally have been coping with life on your own and feeling abandoned or feeling left out. Whatever this feeling of lack or insufficiency has been for you, whether it's psychological, emotional, financial, I feel like it's about to change. It's about to be healed. I think you've been praying for this for a long time, praying for help, praying for a job, praying for financial opportunity, praying for a love partner, maybe even praying that your current connection is healed with that Four of Swords. Whatever it is here that you've been asking for, that Seven of Swords to the Star, to the Four Cups, I think you were of the belief like it would never come in. I'm never going to meet the one, or the connection with this person will never be healed, or I'll never be able to stand on my own financially, or I will always struggle. And I feel like what your ancestors want you to know is everything's about to change. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you've waited a long time for this. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. What is that Five of Pentacles here? Whatever it is, it has been a negative to some degree here in your life. What is that Five of Pentacles? The Moon. So maybe for some of you, that Five of Pentacles created fears, doubts, and insecurities. Also made you very emotional. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Moon, the Magician, and the Four of Wands. So whatever, wow, Death card, bottom of the deck. Whatever this has been for you, that was the Queen of Cups right underneath it. Whatever it has been for you, it has caused fears, doubts, insecurities, even anxieties to creep up. And when they do creep up, they make you very emotional. I feel like I've tapped into a group of you where you have been manifesting stability, either manifesting a secure residence for yourself in the Four of Wands, manifesting a love partner, manifesting a family. For others of you, you could be manifesting a job that would lend to your stability or help you create the financial stability that you want. And there's been this feeling here in the Gemini collective of, well, I'm really trying to make it happen and it's not happening. I don't think it'll ever come in. I'll be single forever. I'll be poor forever. I'll be alone forever. but it's all about to change. Okay. Death card, transformation. It's all about to change. This is almost a feeling of going from like rags to riches. And it doesn't have to be financial. It could just be going from spiritual rags to rich spiritual rags, like maybe feeling like you weren't part of anything, or you weren't good enough. Something here is about to be restored for you. So I don't know what that Five of Pentacles is for you. Obviously different for all of you, but it's about to be restored. The Emperor. I feel like this is what you're stepping into, whether you're masculine or feminine. Tell me more about the Emperor energy here. One more shuffle. Thank you. This is being clarified by Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Wow. Something you have hoped and prayed for a long time. Again, whether that is you just wanted emotional stability, you wanted psychological stability, maybe you needed physical healing from an ailment you have, financial stability, even if this is in respect to like wanting to heal a connection with a soulmate, whether it's professional, platonic, or romantic, or wanting to meet a soulmate. It's like this is the time. You have Wheel of Fortune and you have Temperance. Both are Sagittarian energy. So there's something here about to change. We saw the Death card. Something is currently transforming. I don't think you could see it in that moon energy. It's like your ancestors are trying to tell you, we are working on it behind the scenes now during Scorpio season. And during Sagittarius season, your luck is going to shift. Your luck will change. Something or someone that you've wanted for a long time is coming in. Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, King of Cups. There's I don't want to say passionate new beginning, but this is information, opportunity, conversation, an offer, something that is solid. It is grounded. You've waited a long time for it. You've worked a long time for it. And it's almost like it's going to set your soul on fire. So in a good way, in a good way. Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? I feel like you kind of have been pushing back on your own manifestation. It's like I'm going out into the world every day and I'm putting out applications or resumes, and I hope I get a job that will increase my financial, my financial earning potential here. Right? I want to be able to balance my finances, but at the same time, it's like you go home at the end of the day and you're like, this is never going to happen. This is just, so I feel like, I hate to say this here, I think you've kind of been a bit of an energetic block here. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, like this is just never going to happen. And I'm putting work into finding someone new, but I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm not finding anyone new. I'm never going to find anyone new. It's like the self-defeating attitude. Seven of Wands. Explain that Seven of Wands to me here, please, for Gemini. One more shuffle. Thank you. Seven of Cups. 777. Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Some of you have been like killing your manifestation while you're actively working on your manifestation. Like let's say I'm speaking to a Gemini where you're currently in a partnership. You're in a connection. We'll say it's romantic in nature, okay? You're in this romantic connection and part of you is like, I'm really going to work. I'm going to put my all into this relationship. I want it to be stable. I want it to be structured. I want it to go the distance, right? I feel like this person is a soulmate. And then at the same time, you're like, you know what? It's just not going to work out. This is a pipe dream. Seven of Cups to the Knight of Wands. It's just never going to happen. It's going to end. They're going to end it. I'm going to end it. Something's going to happen. They're going to betray me. I don't trust them. I feel like this is like all mental thinking. Surprised we didn't see Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. But I'm getting the feeling here like, yeah, I'm working on this partnership. I'm in it. But at the same time, I think it's too good to be true. It's a pipe dream. It's a daydream. It's going to be over. They're going to betray me like everyone else did, or maybe they're going to betray me again. Maybe you are in a connection with someone who has betrayed you in the past. So in that respect, could be a trust issue. I think we talked about that in your angel messages came up for this week also. For others of you, you want to get out there and meet someone. And even though you're putting yourself out there, whether that's on a dating app or dating website or going out there into the 3D world, but then, like I said, you get home at the end of the day, when you're sitting by yourself thinking, you're like, you know what? It was another day. I didn't find anyone. I'm never going to find anyone. I feel like you are killing your manifestation, even though you're putting effort into finding a job, putting effort into finding the person. It's your thoughts are becoming your reality. So there's a twofold message here for the Gemini Collective. One, you need to change your thinking. If you're going out there to find the job, or you're a business owner and I don't know, there's just a feeling here like, well, yep, I'm a business owner. I'm showing up every day and I'm doing my part, but you know what? The business is never going to take off. It's going to crash and burn. It's going to be a total financial loss for me. Then that's what's happening. So if you're not seeing progress or movement in respect to career and finance or love and romance, or some other part of your life where structure and stability is important, I think it's because you are your thoughts are becoming your reality. And unfortunately, your thoughts here appear to be negative. So your first message is to change. You need to change the way you're thinking about this manifestation, whatever that Four of Wands is for you, person, place, or thing. That's the first thing that needs to change, is the mindset. If you can change the mindset, I feel like they are going to do the rest. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the Six of Cups. It's like, worry about what you have to worry about and believe in it. Have faith in it. And if you can do that, we'll make it happen. Four of Swords. Yeah, if you can heal the way you think about it, they'll do their part. Okay? Obviously not taking all of those, but the Queen of Cups showed herself again. Tell me more about the Four of Swords here for Gemini. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Four of Swords is clarified Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, bottom of deck, Justice. Oh my God. If you invest in doing your part when it comes to obtaining that Ace of Pentacles, like going out and looking for the job or learning everything you need to learn to launch the business. If you really make it your, put your best foot forward into like finding that love partner or grounding the current connection in your life. If you can truly invest in doing that and get out of your head of like, it's never going to happen, never going to find a job, never going to find the person, this relationship isn't going anywhere. I feel like your ancestors are saying, if you can truly invest in changing your mindset on this, this comes in. So Seven of Swords to Four of Cups. I'm not going to clarify because I feel like it's sort of in line with this message. Like the star, your wish fulfillment is flanked by two cards of, I'm sabotaging this by my thoughts and I don't believe it's ever going to come in. I think that's what you need to change. So we already have that message. Then the second message is, it will come in. Tell me about the star card and it coming in here. Because if you can change your mindset, it comes in. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Eight of Cups on the path towards the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like it comes in very quickly. King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Empress, Death card. Something here radically changes in Scorpio season, provided you can change your mindset here on it. So I would get to work. I think you need to get out of the Eight of Cups. This feeling of like emotional lack or emotional discontentment. Believing that the ninth cup is never coming in. It is coming in. This wish fulfillment is coming in for you. Eight of Pentacles. But you're going to have to change the way you communicate about it. Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. The way you communicate it about it to yourself, meaning your thoughts. This is what you need to work on. That feeling of it's never coming in, or it'll never be good enough, or it won't stabilize, or I'll never find it. The Gemini Collective needs to get out of Never Never Land. And then they'll do their part. Let them do their part. It's like they'll bring it to you. If you do your part, they'll bring it to you. Can I get 3 more cards on that? If you do your part, they'll bring it to you. It's like you have to be enchanted. You need to be enchanted with that manifestation, whatever that is. You have to really believe it's coming. Look what's right behind that, shadow self. So maybe I've tapped into a group of Geminians here where your shadow wound here that you need to work on is not believing in your manifestation. Not, believing that you're not worthy of it, or you're not capable of obtaining it, or no one will ever want you or love you or something like that. So first thing with that Enchanted card, I feel like you need to fall in love with this manifestation. You have to truly wholeheartedly believe that as long as you're utilizing all 4 aces to make it happen, that it will happen. So first and foremost, you need to fall in love with the dream and believe that it's coming to fruition. So you need to change your mindset, how you think about it, how you speak about it. So if you can work on that, they will then work on bringing it to you. Tell me about this bringing it to you message. One more shuffle. Thank you. They will bring it to you. Six of Pentacles. It's a card of gift giving. They will bring it to you. King of Cups. Page of Swords. They will bring it to you. You will receive the offer. You will receive the invitation. You will have this communication or conversation with this individual if they're already in your life. King of Swords, 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Oh my God. Ace of Wands. The only thing blocking you from having this, whatever this 10 of Cups is for you, the only thing that's blocking you is you. That's the thought process of it's never coming, or it's not good enough, or I'm not good enough, or, no one will want me. So they will bring it to you. You will receive word or communication in Sagittarius season, that what you want is yours. The job is yours. Or you receive an offer opportunity to launch your own business, or someone may actually want to partner with you. Whatever this is for you, Gemini, if you can get out of your head and start speaking positively about it to yourself, truly believe that it is coming in. How can Gemini do that? How can Gemini heal this shadow? Because this is the shadow aspect within you. One more shuffle. Thank you. How can you heal the shadow aspect? The Hierophant, the King of Wands, and the Death card. You need to take the inspired action to have faith. Hierophant. That's what you need to change. You need to take the inspired action to have faith. I think part of the Gemini collective doesn't believe they're good enough or doesn't believe they're worthy, that they're incapable of success. They're incapable of making money. They're incapable of stability. They're incapable of love, of being love, of finding love, of being loved by someone else. That's what needs to change. You need to take the inspired action to have faith. Let's get 3 cards here of final advice for Gemini. One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Fool. There's the new beginning. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands, Minor Arcana card to the Fool card. There's that structure and stability that you're so desiring, the happiness that you want. It's literally right there. That's your advice. Ground yourself. Believe that it's possible. Keep applying yourself to making that wish or dream or goal come true. Take the inspired action to have faith in it, to speak good words about it to yourself, to encourage yourself. Be enchanted. Fall in love with this dream. Fall in love with life again. Fall in love with your potential. Fall in love with yourself. And believe that this is coming in. If you can do that part, it comes in during Sagittarius season. Not much for you to do here, Gemini, except keep applying yourself and keeping the faith. That is what I have for you. That is your message from your ancestors as of November 11th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, highly claimable for me. Please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Hype the video if you can. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.